The hero instinct is a powerful psychological concept that taps into the biological drive every man possesses to be needed, respected, and essential to the woman he loves. It is not about a desire for cape-wearing heroism, but rather a deep-seated need to feel like a provider and a protector who adds unique value to your life. When this instinct is triggered, a man's emotional walls crumble, and his secret feelings begin to manifest through specific, often subtle behaviors. Understanding these signs is like having a roadmap to his heart, as it reveals a level of commitment and devotion that he may not yet have found the words to express. When a man is secretly in love, his actions start to align with a mission to simplify your world. You may notice him stepping up to solve problems you haven't even complained about yet, or becoming more attentive to your safety and social comfort. These are not random acts of kindness. They are the outward expressions of a man who has mentally claimed you as his primary responsibility. By recognizing how he seeks your validation and glows when he earns a win in your eyes, you can see the profound impact you have on his sense of purpose. This introduction to the 15 signs explores the intersection of romantic attraction and masculine psychology. It highlights how his hidden love transforms him into your most dedicated ally, your most reliable fixer, and your fiercest defender. By observing these 15 ways the hero instinct reveals itself, you gain insight into the quiet, steady fire of a man who isn't just interested in a passing romance, but is actively working to build a foundation of trust, security, and lasting love with you at the center. 1. He consistently steps into provider mode without being asked. This behavior manifests as a natural, almost subconscious drive to ensure your needs are met before you even realize they exist. When a man is influenced by the hero instinct, providing isn't just about financial resources. It's about providing stability, security, and a sense of ease in your daily life. He might show up with your favorite meal when you've had a long day, or handle a tedious chore that he knows has been weighing on your mind. By taking these actions without prompting, he is signaling that your well-being is his top priority. This proactive stance is his way of carving out a permanent place in your life, proving that he is a reliable anchor. It's a profound display of silent devotion, showing that he's already mentally committed to the role of your primary supporter and protector. 2. He seeks your appreciation for small, helpful tasks. While it might seem like he is just looking for a thank you, this behavior is actually a search for validation that his presence makes your life better. In the context of the hero instinct, a man's self-worth in a relationship is often tied to his ability to contribute meaningfully. When he fixes a leaky faucet, navigates a difficult driving route, or organizes a cluttered space, he is looking for a signal that you notice his efforts. Your appreciation acts as the fuel that ignites his romantic feelings even further. By acknowledging these small victories, you are confirming that he is the man in your eyes. This feedback loop creates a deep emotional bond as he begins to associate his feelings of competence and pride with being around you, making him feel essential and loved. 3. He becomes visibly more protective of you in social settings. This doesn't necessarily mean he is looking for a physical confrontation. Rather, it's a subtle shift in his body language and awareness. When you are out in public or at a party, he will likely position himself between you and the crowd, or frequently scan the room to ensure you are comfortable. He might place a hand on the small of your back or stay close by to ensure you aren't stuck in an awkward conversation. This protective aura is a classic sign of the hero instinct at work. He wants the world to know that you are under his care, and he wants you to feel that you have a safe harbor no matter where you go. It is a territorial but loving instinct that shows he views you as his most precious responsibility. 4. He prioritizes your comfort and physical safety above his own. A man secretly in love will often sacrifice his own convenience to ensure yours remains intact. This could be as simple as giving you his jacket on a cold night despite shivering himself, or walking on the street side of the sidewalk to keep you away from traffic. These micro-sacrifices are significant indicators of a deeper romantic drive. He is instinctively placing your physical needs above his own because his brain is wired to protect what he values most. This selflessness is a core component of the hero instinct, as it allows him to feel like a guardian. When he checks to make sure your car is running well, or insists on walking you to your door, he isn't being overbearing. He is expressing a deep-seated love that prioritizes your safety. 5. He offers practical solutions to your problems immediately. While many people just want a listener, a man gripped by the hero instinct feels a powerful urge to be your fixer. When you vent about a difficult boss or a broken appliance, his mind immediately goes into overdrive to find a tangible solution. To him, simply listening feels passive, whereas solving the problem makes him feel like a hero in your story. This behavior reveals his love because he is investing his mental energy into improving your circumstances. He wants to be the one who removes obstacles from your path, so that you can move through life with less stress. By offering these practical strategies, he is demonstrating his commitment to your long-term happiness and showing that he is willing to do the heavy lifting to keep your world running smoothly. 6. He glows with pride whenever you give him a win. When you let him handle a challenge or acknowledge his success in helping you, his entire demeanor shifts. This glow is the chemical reward of the hero instinct being satisfied. To a man in love, your approval is the ultimate trophy, far outweighing the praise of colleagues or friends. He feels a surge of confidence because he has proven his worth to the person he values most. This reaction isn't about ego. It is about the deep emotional fulfillment he receives from knowing he has made a positive impact on your life. When you celebrate his contributions, you are essentially telling him that he is your hero, which reinforces his desire to stay by your side. He becomes more motivated to invest in the relationship because your recognition makes him feel like the best version of himself. 7. He shows a heightened sense of responsibility toward your future. A man who is secretly in love stops thinking in the short term and begins to view your life and his as a single trajectory. This sense of responsibility manifests in his concern for your long-term goals, financial stability, or even your career progression. He might offer to help you research a new job opportunity or give you advice on a major life decision. This behavior is a cornerstone of the hero instinct because he is positioning himself as a permanent guardian of your future happiness. He isn't just interested in the present moment. He wants to ensure that the path ahead of you is secure and prosperous. By taking an active interest in where you are headed, he is silently signaling that he intends to be there to support you every step of the way. 8. He wants to be the first person you call when something goes wrong. His desire to be your primary contact during a crisis is a major indicator of his hidden feelings. Whether it is a flat tire, a tech issue, or an emotional setback, he wants to be the one you lean on first. This isn't because he wants you to be dependent, but because he derives a deep sense of purpose from being your reliable first responder. In his mind, being the person you trust in your most vulnerable moments is the highest honor you can bestow upon him. It fulfills the hero instinct's need to be essential. If he seems slightly disappointed when you solve a major problem through someone else, it is because he missed an opportunity to prove his devotion to you. He wants to be your rock in a chaotic world. 9. He defends your reputation even when you aren't in the room. The hero instinct involves a fierce loyalty that extends far beyond your physical presence. If someone speaks ill of you or questions your character, a man who loves you will instinctively rise to your defense. He views any slight against you as a slight against himself, because he has integrated you into his personal circle of protection. This knight in shining armor behavior is a powerful sign of secret love. He doesn't just care about your safety. He cares about the integrity of your name. By standing up for you in social or professional circles, he is demonstrating that he is your most dedicated ally. This unwavering support is his way of showing that he is committed to your honor and will never allow anyone to diminish your worth in his presence. 10. He pays close attention to the specific ways you need help. A man in love becomes a student of your needs, noticing the small details that others might overlook. He doesn't just offer generic help, he offers specific assistance tailored to your unique struggles. Perhaps he notices you're stressed about a specific project and offers to handle the research, or he sees that you're physically exhausted and takes over the driving without a word. This level of observation is a direct result of the hero instinct. He is constantly scanning for ways to be useful to you. This attentiveness shows that he is deeply invested in your daily experience. He isn't just performing a role, he is actively looking for openings where he can step in and make your life easier, proving his value as a partner through consistent, thoughtful action. 11. He thrives on being your go-to person for advice. When a man is secretly in love, he feels a profound sense of importance when you seek his perspective on your life's challenges. This is a core manifestation of the hero instinct because it positions him as a wise and trusted guide in your world. He doesn't just give a passing opinion, he listens intently and provides thoughtful, considered feedback because he is deeply invested in the outcome of your decisions. By being the person you consult, he feels a unique intellectual and emotional connection that sets him apart from everyone else in your circle. He wants to know that his mind and his experiences can contribute to your success and peace of mind. This reliance on his judgment validates his role in your life, making him feel like an indispensable partner who helps you navigate the complexities of the world. 12. He takes charge of planning to ensure you are taken care of. A man who loves you will often take the lead in logistics, whether it's planning a date, a trip, or just a simple evening walk. This desire to take charge stems from his need to ensure that every detail is optimized for your enjoyment and safety. By handling the heavy lifting of planning, he is removing the burden of decision-making from your shoulders, which is a subtle but powerful act of service. He wants to prove that he is capable of creating a world where you can simply relax and enjoy yourself. This behavior shows he is thinking several steps ahead to prevent any discomfort or inconvenience for you. It is his way of demonstrating leadership within the relationship, showing that he is fully prepared to be the one who carries the responsibility for your shared experiences. 13. He expresses his affection through acts of service and fixing. For a man influenced by the hero instinct, "I love you" is often spoken through actions rather than just words. He may not always be the most poetic communicator, but he will show his devotion by changing your oil, fixing a broken chair, or updating the software on your laptop. These acts of service are his way of tangibly improving your quality of life. To him, a problem solved is a gesture of love. He views these tasks as opportunities to demonstrate his competence and his dedication to your well-being. By focusing on fixing things, he is creating a physical environment that is safer and more functional for you. This practical application of his skills is his primary love language, allowing him to feel like a protector who provides real-world value to the woman he secretly adores. 14. He seeks your validation more than anyone else's. While he may be successful in his career or social life, the only opinion that truly resonates with him is yours. When he achieves something great, you are the first person he wants to tell, and he watches your reaction closely. This is because the hero instinct is fueled by the respect and admiration of the woman he loves. If you are proud of him, he feels invincible. If you are indifferent, his accomplishments feel hollow. This vulnerability shows how much power you hold over his self-esteem. He isn't looking for empty flattery, but for a genuine acknowledgement that you see his strength and value his character. By prioritizing your validation, he is signaling that you are the emotional center of his universe and the primary person he wants to impress and support throughout his life. 15. He makes it clear that your happiness is his personal mission. Ultimately, the hero instinct culminates in the belief that your joy is his greatest achievement. He will go out of his way to do the things that make you smile, often prioritizing your happiness over his own preferences. Whether it's watching a movie he doesn't like or driving across town to get your favorite dessert, he does it with a sense of purpose. He feels a personal responsibility for your emotional state. And when you are happy, he feels he has succeeded in his mission as your partner. This deep-seated drive to be the source of your light is the clearest sign of secret love. He isn't just looking for a casual connection. He is looking to be the hero who makes your life better, more beautiful, and more fulfilling every single day.